Hi, what are you? No, 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 no. Students don't go into the pantry now. Only I, the senpai, sensei, Limbytes can go in there. Why, hello there. You're shaking like a leaf. Oh, don't you worry. I'm here to save you. We're going to be cooking some food together. Come, come, come hither. As you can see, once again, just pretending like the past mistaken stream didn't happen. There are things on the stove, dirty things that we don't speak of that was left out from the previous night. Thankfully, that has been put into the black hole. The black hole will take care of it. It will basically disappear, quite literally disappear by the morning. Oh, what a wonderful gift that is from the great almighty Johnny Lawrence of Cobra Cook, which is my sensei before me. Anyway, let us cook together, shall we? We are making amazing pho today. As you can see, behind your ear is a gigantic pan, specifically this type, which I believe is called Castaway, which hopefully you won't be cast away, hey? Don't you worry about a thing, though. I'm here. Sensei Limbytes is here to make sure that you are safe. All right. Now, first things first, to make an amazing pho is to make sure that you have enough liquid in this here. So, I like to, actually, you come over here. Come over here. This is a learning experience for you. Come. That's right. So you can see if you take a look, and yeah, I know that's gross. I know. This is sensitivity training. All right, we're going to input the water in there, and your levels of protagonist will definitely increase times 10. I would also say that it smells really bad in that area. So please, if I were you, I wouldn't put my nose around that. Don't you worry though, Sensei Limbytes gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and close that water. It's really loud, it's piercing the ear. You don't want to do the whole thing that what's his name is called, the Bruce Lee with the water thing. That doesn't work. No, you need to be hard and fast, just like Sensei Lawrence from Cobra Cook. Alright, let's now start the heat on this here stove. Don't worry about this stuff. If this stuff catches on fire, that is totally not our fault. That is the fault of the ghost that lives here. Alright, let's start. As you can see, I almost missed that there, but we won't talk about that. Wonderful. My wife says not to put it on medium, because medium is too slow. But I like to start at medium, so that way you can ease up on the highness. Kind of. Yeah, I'll be right back. How about you take a look at the stove here and make sure that right there does not, that right here does not catch fire or get too hot. The non-stick pans are supposed to not get higher than medium. Fantastic. In that case, let's keep it as medium and not to do that. Thank you. You will definitely watch it. All right. I will now show you this ultimate ability of the vanish. Hey, get back over there. Can't even just try to get Hey, stop. Get back over there. Listen to Sensei Limbytes now. Great, you're here. Fantastic. Hey! It's the tour. My fellow student, welcome to Cobra Cook. Oh god, I spilled fish sauce all... Oh god, I smell fish sauce all over me. But that's okay. This here is impervious to stains. Where did... I went... You don't have to know about that. Okay, next. Now that we have water that isn't really hot yet, we now need, I know, the fish sauce. The fish sauce is all here. Okay, it's gone. It's washed by the water. All right, guys. So the first ingredient I like to use is called the Knorr's chicken bouillon. That's right. It's probably backwards to you guys because it looks like it's backwards to me, but that's fine. This here, you only need 1 cube of this beautiful thing. Ugh. If I smell like fish sauce tonight, I am sleeping in Loki's room. That is fine. I've already made it a home in there. You just don't take a look because you might be surprised by the blanket fort I have created under his bed. All right, so this here, this entire block is going into the water, as you can see. Come on here, my student. That's right. A little closer. Right in there. Just. Isn't that satisfying? You're not. There we go. You have to work on your head control. That's very important. But anyway, there it is. It is now in there. I don't think you actually got the full effect of that. Maybe I should dip my hand back in it and pull it back out so then you can see the splashing effect. What do you think? Is that as satisfying? Is it satisfying enough? Should I not reach my hand into the soup? Then I will not reach the hand into the soup. Don't you worry about that, my student. Oh my goodness, you are still shaking like a leaf. Shh, 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 shh. Don't worry about that. You might not be ready for this skill yet. The head control, it is very complex. It is indeed. So now this thing here has to go into the garbage, which I will not show you because that is a horror story. So I'll be right back, all right? Once again, please keep a watchful eye on this here kitchen. Don't smell the sink now. I know your addiction to smelly sinks. All right? Oh my goodness, I almost bumped into you. My goodness. You gotta watch where you're going. Use your legs a bit more. Here, I'm gonna push you back a little bit. Beautiful. Now next up here is the fish sauce that I had spilled on myself. I had attempted to put the last drop that was still on my hand back in it. So now there is now an essence of the sensei Limbytes in here as well, which will now be poured into that thing. Let's go ahead and do it. How's your guys' day going, by the way? That's quite a bit of fish sauce, but don't you worry, the more the merrier. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. Thank you. Beautifully done. Good job, my fellow students. All right. Your nemesis, the Ed Cake stainless steel pan. Yes, come on over and take a peek at this stainless steel pan here. Oh my goodness, I know you're already shaking like a leaf. Don't smell it. Don't smell it. This here is the black hole. We call it the black hole because when you put it there, it eventually, whatever you put into that area, eventually vanishes and becomes clean back in the places where they belong. I don't know how it works. It's just like you go to sleep and that's gone. So, hi, other person. I didn't see your name. Sorry, it popped up really fast and then it disappeared. But it's good to see you. Welcome. Does it come off in 10 seconds? See, that's why Sensei Heidi Mole is on the case. Because with her skills, she can make anything disappear in 10 seconds. Yes. Oh, yes. She did prove it on her live a couple of days ago. And she also streamed yesterday. Yes. It's B! Oh! Fantastic. Hey there, B. Yeah. Welcome to Cobra Cook. Where we're chopping down prices and cutting down ingredients for the best type of food we could ever taste. taught to me by Sensei Johnny Lawrence of Cobra Cook. So I'm glad to have you on board. For now, the water here is slowly getting hot, as you can see. Don't worry about the dirty sink there. I know it smells really bad. Oh, you're still shaking like a leaf. Shh, shh, don't you worry. I don't know where your eyeball is, but I'll find it. There you go. Shh, don't you worry. You'll be fine. Oh, I'm so glad you're here to help watch me cook. Well, I am glad to have you here, my students. As you can see, the water is still probably not too hot. The best way to actually test it out is probably to dip my entire hand into that possibly boiling hot water, which we might have to do in about 10 minutes. That's right. All right, let's go to the next ingredient. I'll be right back. Go ahead and keep looking at that stove over there. Make sure that area doesn't get too, like, hot or on fire, and I'll be right back. Ouch. Ow. Hey, get back over there. Get back over there. Ah, my knee. I mean, Sensei doesn't feel pain. No pain at all. That was your imagination. No digging. You didn't hear that. All right, look at this. I found stuff. Now this stuff right here isn't just any random stuff. We've got ourselves some star anise. My wife labeled it for me so that way I wouldn't forget. Because sometimes my memory is like a goldfish, and I tend to forget quite often. We're going to take 3 small little pieces of these little guys here. Now, when you pop it into the soup and you serve it, you don't want to accidentally put this in your mouth. It tastes actually really bad, and it might actually cut you as well. It's pronounced as if it's something else. Star and else. That's what it is, star and else. We're going to put a whole bunch of these in here, like so. As you can see, it didn't really make a sound. It was actually very unsatisfying. And the cube there is actually still really sad. Don't get too close. I don't want the water attacking you. Sometimes it does that because of the heat. But thankfully, we'll be okay because your sensei is here to protect you. Now you're probably asking, because it's going to take some time before that thing heats up, why am I wearing a dress shirt inside my gi? And why am I not wearing karate pants? I am wearing actually jeans. It's because all right, now let's go ahead and put some more ingredients in there, shall we? All right, we gotta do this shot now. Hold on. Anyway, you gotta get some of that ginger up in that. Oh dang it! This the camera angle didn't really catch. All right, it's okay. We'll just come on this way. We got ourselves some ginger. That is the wall of shoes. Yeah, that's right. We use ginger on our shoes to make sure that the shoes smell nice. We don't use soap because we're allergic to that type of stuff. Who needs soap anyway? You need that musk. Thanks for clearing that up for us. You're welcome. I'm so glad that I could clear things like that up for you. I am full of wisdom, full of teaching you the correct techniques to conquer any type of food craving that comes your way. You feel hungry, not so full, very like empty, very hungry, then here you are. Thank you. Highly informative, fantastic. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put this here ginger up in there. Now, you don't want to actually put your nose to it because then it goes up your nose and into your lungs. Gives you a bit of agitation. You don't want that. You want clear lungs so you can do the proper breathing technique when you put this into that there water. So, let's go ahead and do it. Exhale. Very good. Very good. Oh, that made you a little shaky. Don't you worry. Sensei's got you, right? FYI, in ASL, using the sign for hunger multiple times means something more PG-13. I won't do that then. My hand is now full of ginger. That is fine. That is the mark of, it's the black spot from Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, eventually Davy Jones will come get you, but thankfully I'm friends with Davy Jones. He is invited here for dinner tonight. So that's what we're doing, but it's not really a black spot. It's more like an orange spot. So I guess Davy Jones is like late cousin, roommate, twice removed, sister, brothers, carpet. You get the picture. All right. Next up is the cinnamon. Now, oh, I thought it was empty. The ginger spot is like, so it is. The sweeping the leg is illegal. Hey, it's indeed. No, it's not. It's fine. Depends on the tournament, all right? I'll teach you that forbidden technique later. That is the ultimate move that my late Johnny Lawrence had taught me, which I will show you one of these days. Eventually, you know, like, anyway, cinnamon. Yeah, you don't have to ask the officials. They're not here. There's no referee here. It's just a dojo where me teach you and you watch me teach you. All right, let's go ahead and add this here cinnamon. As you can see, you added right there on your ginger spot, so it becomes a ginger cinnamon spot. Do you see the shield on the... Oh, that? You can definitely be the dojo Jojo. You can definitely do that. I don't have Jojo powers, but if you have Jojo powers, unlock it, then teach me it, and then I can teach you it. I think that's the best way we can do this. I don't know if I can compensate you, but we'll see. It really depends on my budget. Currently, I have no money. That's why I'm here. All right, let's go ahead and add this here cinnamon. Just like that, just a little flutter. As you can see, the black spot has now, the ginger, sorry, I keep calling it the black spot. The spot has now turned colorful. Probably not good looking, that is okay. That is why we have tongues, which we will use on this later. All right, for now, we have the last ingredient to put into the soup, and that is a good scoop of sugar. Now, I don't know where you get your sugar, but I get mine right here. That's right, this right here. I don't know who did that. Usually they come in bags, but someone decided that it'd be a good idea to put it in this here container. So, yes, a lid full of sugar. I mean, it's very convenient. You don't have to open the bag and stuff your arm in there, especially if you have arms like mine, which are very fragile, which can break upon impact of said paper. You have not faced sugar paper. That stuff is very deadly. So thankfully, we have this good stuff here, which is the lid. I'm not talking about the sugar. The sugar is okay. The lid is where it's at. Now come on over. We're going to put this here together here. I'm going to guide your hand to do this, all right? Okay, hold on. I have to balance you with my legs for a bit. Don't look down. I got you here, okay? So I just gotta wrap my leg around your leg. Okay, you're shaking a little bit. You don't want to do that. Okay. Now your hand, please. Yep, that's your hand. That's right. There we go. There. Yep. So, yep. There. Yeah. That's good. Oh. Fantastic. Good job. That bad your hand. Bad your hand. No, you don't. No, you don't drop the lid. The lid is very powerful. You almost blew up the entire dojo. You don't do that, okay? Listen to your sensei. Now I'll be right back. We're gonna pick this thing up because you dropped it, and I'm qualified. You're not. So, could you watch this some more for me, please? Just make sure. Just yep. Just come on over this way. Watch your toes. It wasn't very immersive. Thanks. Yeah, you have very pretty hands, by the way. It's very feminine. Unlike mine, which is like the hands of the undead, as you can see. They're very skeletal. Sometimes when I do this, it's very creepy. Look at that. What is that? It's like a skeleton, you know, it comes up there. It's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go pick that up. I'll be right back, okay? That was very cringe. Don't do what Sensei did there. That was very cringe. Wow. Don't do that. That was. Tell me not to ever do that ever again. We'll cut that out in post. I appreciate your understanding with helping me with this production here. Let's go ahead and add some salt. We haven't even tasted yet, but I assume we're going to need some salt eventually. So why not just do it now? You know, why not? Why not? We'll just. How about you help me grate this? Hold on, I gotta wrap my legs around you again. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick your toes. Okay. Yep. How about you reach your hand out? There we go. Yep. Reach your hand. Yeah. There we go. Wow. I like the way that you reach there. Go ahead and twist it. Oh yeah. Oh, getting a little close there, huh? Yeah. I guess you got to be precise, right? Okay. I think that's good. Wow. Fantastic. Why is your mouth in my ear? Or why is my mouth in your ear? Don't you worry about it. It's part of the training. Sometimes I need to be more intimate with you so you can be more intimate with me. That makes sense, right? Okay, I guess that's kind of hot. What do you guys think? Should we wait another 5 minutes? Let's do 5 minutes. Oh, right. My wife used to tell me that if you want something to boil faster, you put a lid on it. So we got to find ourselves a lid. Sadly, I don't think we have any more lids. The black hole ate it. So the only thing I can think about is probably like a shield of some type. How about you come this way? I think it's time. I think you graduated to the next belt, which is the oh man, my brain is blanking. Well, the yellow belt. Yeah, bottom covered. Gotcha. You get promoted to purple belt. All right, we're going over here. This here bottom cover right here. You actually get to see it this time. As you can see, I kind of create this trap here, which is supposed to go to my phone to charge it. But if a student decides that they want to sneak in here for some snacks, and this thing is hooked up, the whole thing falls down, and they get ouchies. All right, so you don't want to sneak in here without my know or say so. Besides, I mean, the only thing in here to eat is just plates and just plastic, ceramic. I don't think you want to eat that type of stuff. I guess there's bread right here, but that's not what we're here for today. We're going to grab a shield of some type. Right here, a mini shield. So this here shield, once again, put your stain-covered hands on it like so, and you kind of just grip it like so. It's a really nice shield, protects you from the elements. it's raining outside, use it as an umbrella. Really good stuff. Put this here baby right here. Sorry, I'm not looking at it, so it's gonna take a bit. This is fire training. All right, there we go, like so. All right, fantastic. I'm really happy that that this is coming out very well. I don't like how my hair is like that. It's like there we go. That's better. Yeah, it just makes it look like I'm balding, which hopefully I'm not. Let's go ahead and come over here and take a look at the water together, shall we? How are you guys doing, by the way? How's your day? What have you guys been up to? Please let me know. Honestly, I'm speaking a lot of nonsense here, but the nonsense makes sense. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here liquid. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. As you can see, everything has pretty much dissolved. That's a really good color. I think it's time to actually add in some noodles and kind of let the noodles cook in. So we have about 6 to 8 minutes with those noodles there. You can't look at this cupboard yet. You have to graduate first. I've had a baby screeching in your ear all day. I'm so sorry about that. I completely understand. I thought that eventually I would become immune to the screeching of the baby, but sadly enough, the baby has a secret power that I cannot understand. Speaking of understanding of things, the word stand and understanding, the baby is standing, which is great. So, great development in the baby spectrum. I'm going to grab those noodles real quick. I hope that the baby eventually becomes not so screechy and happy with you. I'm sorry that that is happening right now. For anyone who doesn't quite know, Heidi is my wife, by the way. I'm just poking a little bit of fun, and hopefully she doesn't kick Sensei's butt tonight, because she is actually a very good fighter. Probably more impressive than I am. Alright, so this here, she was adorable on the stream you did last night, Heidi. That is true. She was so cute. She was just kind of like hugging you like a koala. For anybody who is watching this, who wants to check out my wife's streams, her channel is called Heidi Mole. You'll see her commenting in here. Feel free to hop on over there. She's a lot more chilled than I am. I guarantee you on that. Me, I am a little bit more cringe. So you see this here, this is some noodles. You want to kind of like make sure you have a good grasp of it. And you put it into that water, like so. Just make sure that your hand motion kind of comes down into the liquid. As you can see, the shield is doing a very good job at preventing this here noodle from going in. So that's when we actually remove the shield. Hopefully not with your hands, because it'll be a bit too hot. You want to use what these things called. I don't know what they're called. So if anyone knows what they're called, you should probably tell me, but they're like little crab hands. You want to grab one of those and one of these, and you lift it up, kind of like tilt it a little bit so the steam comes out the other way. You don't want to burn your own hands, and you set it aside like so. Probably on those things isn't a good idea. I wasn't really paying attention. That's fine, because it'll eventually cool off. Let's go ahead and put this in there now. Just make sure that once again it goes right in. The downward motion, like so. Pot holders, that's good. Good to know, pot holders, thank you. And you let go right on impact. So that way all that force, that chi, that muscle mechanics flies right out into those there strands of white rice noodle. Yes. That's what that is, rice noodle. the white rice noodle, not the... with the motion. Anyway, let's put this away now. Don't you worry about that. We just got to push that thing in so that way it actually fully submerges. You don't want those strands poking out. You want to make sure that they drown down there. Okay? Let me see. Noodles have indeed landed. They have. And they landed with quite a nice plop. I wish you were there to see it. The water kind of itself. I don't know how to actually say it in English, but the body knows how to say it. You'll understand it. Just gotta push it in. That's right. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. You just gotta plunge it in right in there, right? So we need something to plunge into that there hot water that isn't our hands, because our hands are not ready for that type of heat. All right. So how about we go find something to plunge into there, shall we? Come on over. You're so funny. Oh goodness, I almost knocked over the other noodle. Let's see here. Probably not. Nah. Do we have... yes. There we go. The old, whatever this is called, they call it shrimp claw. And you just take this here thing, make sure that you adjust its ability to grip. You want full force of this here thing. It's actually very satisfying to do. I don't know why that is very satisfying. But you pop it in there, and you push it down, like so. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. I wish you could see it, but I know you still have trouble with that neck control. Yeah, like so. The claw is now dripping wet, so now we gotta just make sure that it's dry by the time we use it again. And thankfully, I have one of these things over here. Over here. I know follow sensei. I know it's a bit difficult to navigate around here, but here it is. Just make sure you have these things. I call them wipes. You just wipe with the wipes, and voila, clean. I know they're paper towels. I know. Come on over here, silly. Sensei can't have fun with you. Ugh. All right, everybody. Now we just gotta wait for that thing to cook. Now we gotta set the timer. How about we come over here together, huh? I don't know if you have a clear look at the timer there, or the time. We're gonna want to press the timer here. And you want to say you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minutes? Yeah, let's do 6 minutes. And once that thing beeps, we can pull it out, which is something I'm very, very skilled at. Closer. Closer to the thing? You want to go closer? I think I already did it, but you can get closer. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes there. All right. Fantastic. Now that that's going on, how about how are you guys doing? How's it going tonight, guys? How is it going? How's it going? I know I've been kind of goofing off here a little bit, but I want to know how you guys are doing. How's the screaming baby? Baby no longer screaming. I don't hear it. I don't hear her. That's my daughter. Sorry. I don't mean to call. Okay, I just gotta before she gives me a fist or two. Ah, yes, yes, I will definitely be doing that. That is a good idea because we are waiting for that thing to scream at us. So, I guess I'll show you around the kitchen. Oh, great, the baby is chewing on a shoe. That's fantastic. You know, my older one used to do that. Okay, let's put this over here. So, I will show you around the kitchen. Thanks for suggesting that. Suggesting that. Oh my goodness, my tongue. Let's put that over there, and then this here cinnamon. Actually, I think you guys have graduated to the next belt in Cobra Cook. That's right, you're all now blue belts. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put these in the pantry. That means you guys can actually see the pantry. As you can see, this here pantry, I don't know who did it, but some sort of magical being came over here the other day and just basically reorganized the whole thing. I wasn't really there. My wife was there. She claims to be the only one inside the house, but I swear whoever did it did an amazing job. It's just kind of like the black hole that is the sink. You put it there, it's gone, it's clean the next day and where it's supposed to be. I don't know how this house runs, but it's pretty fantastic, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead and put this away. And my wife is like, well, I'm writing this down, I'm going to kick your butt. Loves you. All right, I'm going to put this in there. I gotta be careful with my jokes sometimes. I feel like she's over there going, no, I'm not getting the credit. No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Loves you, loves you. All right. No, she's actually really sweet. She's actually really sweet. She actually did all of that. She's really good at organizing. I'm not. So I'm actually the least organized person I think that I know of. So, there it is. Let's go ahead and put these things away here. So we got one of these. We got some rice noodles that are left over. Those go in the box. All right. Once again, back into the cupboard. Oh my goodness, you're still shaking like a leaf. Shh. Sensei's got you. This hazard zone here, you know. Things on the floor all over the place. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you hurt yourself, I promise you, you can't sue me, okay? You hurt yourself, you hurt yourself. It's the paperwork you sign in regards to the dojo of your own safety. You knew this when you came here as my student. It makes you stronger if you do fall. Don't you worry about it. I've broken 2 legs and my shoulder, and I know how that's like. So, you'll be fine. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1 second. The rice noodles kind of avalanched when I put it away. If I don't pick at least that part up, my wife will literally kill me. So, how about you come in? How about you come down with me as we take care of that mess? Oh man, you have trouble with using your knees. I see. Okay, don't you worry. There it is. So, yeah, that's no good. Okay, I guess we're going back to the garbage can over here. Once again, I won't show you my garbage. That is a degeneracy you don't want to see. So, I guess we're coming back into the kitchen now, into the sparring arena, I would like to say. As you can see, we have about... Oh, come here. Oh, shh. Look. As you can see, The beating that we've done to this thing by pressing those buttons 6 times have created a delay of it screaming, and now it's screaming 6 minutes later. It's because of the finger technique, which I have taught you, to press those buttons to cause such appliances to scream at you in pain. That means you have won. So how about we turn it off now that you have won the fight? Come. Alright, so we want to push this button, it's the off button. Alright? And then we're going to twist this here Dobby doohickey thing. And as you can see, the heat, I don't know if you can see the steam, I can see the steam. It's coming out of this here little tiny hole. Is now dissipating. Thank you. I am so glad that you are impressed by my skills, and I hope that you as a student is also flexing those finger muscles. He needs to warn Harry. Oh, don't warn Harry. Harry's a good client of mine, and he doesn't need to be warned. Nah, he's used to that type of thing. You know, experiencing pain of all types. Dobby, on the other hand, we need to talk. All right, now that this here pho is ready, let's go ahead and get a pho bowl, or a bowl of some type, to kind of decorate the pho. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna duck down there. I don't know if you want the full view, so you want to stand right there. You can have the full view of the picture as I bend over and grab some bowls. All right, so horse stance and pirouette and bend. Fantastic. Good workout, guys. Close the door. Pull out the bowls. Look over your shoulder and X block down. That's right. You've got yourselves 2 pho bowls that are completely empty currently. Now, I don't know if you heard that because I was kind of far away from you, but now we have 2 full bowls that are empty. Let's go ahead and fill these babies, shall we? I hope that we still have beef. I just realized we probably used the beef last night. But let's go ahead and fill these things out. Now, a lot of people like to cook the noodles in a separate water thing, just because you don't want the broth to kind of be contaminated by the rice noodle. But I'm fine with that. I think it adds to the broth, at least this type of broth. So, what about egg? I usually don't put egg in my pho. I know that that's very popular in ramen, but I've actually never seen egg in a pho before. Do you want egg in your pho? In which case, I can definitely add that after I fix up this here bowl, because I don't want egg in my What? So do you want egg? Because if you want egg, I can put an egg in there. So, all right. Oh, I kind of messed it up there, but let's go ahead and oh, that's hot. Okay. I mean, oh, that's hot. That hot liquid dripping all over my hand there. I like pain. That was nice. What the fuck to my phone wisdom? Alright, fantastic. See, your sensei is impervious to pain. You don't ever have to worry. As long as I'm here, I will keep you safe. As you can see, there's the noodles. Just the noodles. The basil will come. The basil will come. Be patient, my student. Be patient. It will come. I promise you that. Alright, second bowl. Oh, that's hot. I keep forgetting these tongs don't really protect me from the liquid. All right. Look at that. Second one. I'm a stickler to plating, so I'm just gonna push it down a little bit. But there's the second one right there. I have many things. Patience is not one of them. Oh, don't you worry. You're in the right place in that case. This here training regime that you have signed up for will teach you plenty of patience. And let me tell you why. Alright, let's go ahead and do this now. I hope you fully understand now. Okay, next up, now that we're done with this, we want to now pour the liquid into the bowl. Are you having a... I hope not. If you die here in the dojo, what am I going to do with your body? Don't answer that. don't answer that. I'll bring it to the authorities. That's what I will do. I love what I do, you know. Being your sensei and all. It's very rewarding, you know. Oops. Yep. Yeah, I accidentally put these little things in there. You want those in there because that it actually tastes really bad. Yeah, you'll be heavy corpse. You have thought about how it could... Well, maybe. I mean, you've seen the place. You've seen how unorganized I am with things flying everywhere. I think you'll just get lost. And that happens, I guess. Oh, look who visited my dojo here. Oh. Oh, whoa. I mean, it is the children and the wife. They wanted to say hi, so there they are. Now, the safety...
Come on, let's watch Daddy. I'm gonna... Come on.
Well, have some fun, buddy. Alright. He's off to have a blast now. I think he's playing Spider-Man. So, very into that game. It's a good game. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this here bowl. Thanks. Yeah, they're not really allowed in the dojo. The dojo is my area. They have the rest of the house. So, I actually even sleep here at times. That's why it's a mess. Alright, let's go ahead and add this here. Logie was curious. I know, he's like, you know, Dad usually does videos when he's not home, so this is the first time that I think he's realized I'm doing a video or a live with you guys while he's home. So he's kind of like, what is Dad doing? Burning himself. That's what I'm doing with this hot bubble. This is why I'm excited about AI. You know, eventually we'll have AI robots that can do all of the dojo stuff for me. And then all I have to do is focus on the training with you guys. Like I spilled just now. And the robots, which I'll eventually buy, will come over here and hopefully clean that up and then punch me. Why do I need the punch? It's just so that way I can feel alive still. I don't really have much of a pain tolerance, I don't think. So, you do with that information what you do. Alright, let's go ahead and smother that puddle I created with this here rag. Yeah, we don't want that thing cooked on there, that's just gross. I'll clean it later, so... Oh my goodness! Sorry about that. It seems that we accidentally knocked each other out with that sparring session. But thankfully, you're back because we got some pho to eat. Once again, sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do. I actually forgot that I had a little battery life left. I forgot to recharge you, but you are now being charged. So fantastic. All right. Yay. All right. Let me just go. I'll be right back. Whoa. All right. All right. We got this. All right, my students. The next step is to see what we've done because I was going to do that before that happened. See, when your head connected to my head, I kind of lost some of that memory of what we were doing, but thankfully it's come back. But that's what we look. Oh no, some of that stuff is in there. We need to fish that out. Hold on. Yeah, you don't want this thing. Ah, that's hot. Floating around in there. All right, there it is. So you got some nice there pho in the bowl. Now we just have to add the other stuff, the good stuff. My favorite stuff. Let's look in the forbidden fridge, shall we? Now, I don't know what type of magical creature lives in your house, but in my house, it's some sort of gnome thing that I think exists here, but my wife says it doesn't, that she does it. But who knows? Restocked our fridge. So, let's take a look and see what the gnome has provided us today for our dojo. Now come on over, shall we? Oh, wow. Look at that. We got some mayonnaise, some mustard, some lemon, some KFC. Maybe we'll add some KFC to the pho. But what do you guys? No. Let's not experiment, shall we? Yes, we might have to stop talking about that, or else that will stop happening. But don't you worry. I'm glad you have my back. Let's go ahead and grab some of these veggies and meats. Oh no. Oh no, there's no beef. Oh man. Alright. Well, that's my favorite part, so there's no beef. Aw, sad day. Sad day. It's okay. We got a few things in here. It'll just be without the beef part. The beef part's my favorite part. But beef is, there's no beef. So we're just gonna have to do veggies, which is fine. You know, you gotta have your protein somehow, and we'll do it with veggie proteins. Alright, first off's first, shall we see? We've got some mung beans. Now, my wife knows where to get the best mung beans, thankfully, because if you go to any type of Asian American shop, a lot of them are really bad and give you really bad gas and diarrhea. You don't want any of that. So you want to go find some fresh mung beans, and usually that's at a natural store, and usually that isn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this here and add in some of these mung beans. Now, you want to get a nice, juicy handful. Look at that. That is some fresh mung beans right there. My wife knows how to pick them. Bean sprouts. Ah, bean sprouts. That's right. Thank you, Bundy, for telling me what that is. Don't you worry. I have passed my certification for cooking. That is why I own this here dojo, but I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Mwah. All right, my student, come on over and take a look here. So you can see that is a lot of bean sprouts. I don't know why I called it mung beans. I must have had a brain fart. Probably because my brain isn't necessarily working right now. After we hit our head and caused the whole stream to go down. But thankfully, we fixed that with some chi magic. Now, next up here is a bag full of some sort of veggie. Let's take a look, shall we? I do like saying mung beans. That's, it is fun to say. This here is some parsley. I think we need to add in some nice fresh parsley in there. I don't know if parsley's actually in pho. I think it's cilantro, but might as well just put that like so. I am still really sad that we don't have any beef. I was really looking forward to that. But maybe I'll go to the store today. Maybe I'll send the elf. Who knows? But how's it going, my Bundy? How are you doing? Yes, cilantro. This here is cilantro. Put that there as well. And finally, I think, oh yes, that's right. We have Thai basil. Come on over, come on over. Just watch the floor now. You don't want to step on all of that. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Oh my goodness, you're still shaking with belief. We don't want that. Sensei's got you. Oh, ho ho! Yeah, you almost fell there, but I caught you. Don't you worry. Sensei's got very strong arms, as you can see. Very skeletal, very strong. It's like I'm that skeleton guy that Superman fights that he beats all the time. That's why I don't fight. No cilantro in yours. Oh man, well, don't you worry. You don't have to worry about that soapy taste in your mouth. I'll make sure that cilantro goes nowhere, anywhere near your peepers. Now, you want to be careful. I don't know why. I gotta poke fun with my wife here a little bit. I don't know why she set this soap dispenser here with this here, because every single time I try to grab Thai basil up in here, that thing goes off and covers me in white foam every single time, and it's it's quite crazy. So we're going to reach around instead and attack it from behind. I see, it's a prank. That's what my wife says, is a prank. But it seems to work every single time because I get really annoyed and then I have to burn my shirt. But let's go ahead and tackle this here. I believe the Thai basil is right there. This one. And so we just need to reach around because we can't go straight in. We need to use our technique, the knife hand, slide on in there, take the right, that's your left, and then reach in there and grab the head of the plant. All right, you want to make sure that you show it no mercy. That is the saying of our dojo here. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Okay. No mercy. There we are. That's a good one, actually. I have been practicing doing this without looking. As you can see, we've got ourselves some really nice Thai basil. Let's go ahead and grab another one. This one right here is kind of slinking down. Maybe we can grab that. Don't mind the poisonous cleaning supplies right next to the food we are about to devour. We don't want to contaminate that, but don't you worry, Sensei's got you. Yeah. Anyway, how about you come back over here, shall we? Wow, what an adventure. That was fun. We didn't even get sudsed. I think that's the word, right? Sudsed. Where suds attack you. But we got ourselves some really nice Thai basil. It smells really good. I wish you were here. Here, smell it. Doesn't that smell good? I'm glad. Let's go ahead and add it to the pho, shall we? Stop looking at me. Come on, over here. Come on. There you go. Good job. That's why I call you my student. I know you fancy me quite a bit, but I think it's the pho that we're after today. Let's go ahead and put this right on top, like so. We want to make sure that it's dipped in there. Um, that's a lot of greens, isn't it? Yeah, all of Heidi's basils smell really good. She takes really good care of them. Ah, right. Now that looked good. This looked good. Don't you think? What do you guys think? Um, what do you guys think? I think it looks good. Here it is, right there. Oh, don't spill it. You almost took a sip there. It's not ready yet. Um, Next, grab yourself a sharp object, preferably a knife not facing up like I'm doing. It's probably a bad idea to do that. You know, it's a safety issue. You want to have it down. A lime, cut it, which I won't show you on screen because it's very graphic, the cutting motion of that technique, which you're not ready yet for, but you get a slice of lemon there. I like mine flat like this because it's easier to kind of squeeze out, but in the sense of making it look really pretty, I'm just going to cut a wedge like so, and put this here beautiful wedge right there. Oh. I don't want it to fall down. I want it to kind of like be placed like so. I'm gonna move these so that way you get a nice. Very tired. Oh my goodness. But thankfully, you're still with us, which is great. You scare me. I don't want to be liable with you slipping around like you usually do. But don't you worry. How about we come over here and do the finishing touches? As you can see, while you're knocked out, Sensei, instead of giving you CPR and doing the usual medical stuff to you, I just decided to make the second fumble because, just trying to keep in line with the whole mission of this here study. So, last but not least, oh, I'm so glad you're so conscious. You're still conscious as well. I was very worried about you, the way your leg folded, and then you were in an L position, but your leg was in the 4 position. Didn't look good, but thankfully the smell of the pho brought you back. I'm not certified for CPR anyway, so I wouldn't put a type of medical trust in me. Only the powers of an anime character apply here. Oh, great! Just a touch of narcolepsy. I'm so glad you got a touch of that. Thankfully, it doesn't touch you again. Fantastic, Nathan. You definitely deserve the next belt up for that one. Let's go ahead and add this here hoisin sauce. I don't know why my accent keeps changing this way. I think it's because I'm still recovering from some sort of sickness, some sort of cold. I don't even know why I kind of dipped it on top like that. Usually I don't do it like that because now that looks kind of gross on one of them. But that's okay. We're almost done here anyway. So I don't think that's going to overall make or break the dish. Sriracha is the last thing here. If you look down this way, I'm usually left-handed. I'm going to try this with my right. I'm just going to swirl it on top to cover that mess there that I did. Just to kind of be like, yeah, I did that, but I don't want you to know I did that. So now it kind of just looks like a little swirl of red on there. I guess it's like, you could say it's sriracha, or you could say it's the blood from when you fell, or when we hit our heads, things like that. But we could just call it sriracha. It's really spicy. Last but not least, I want to say is that So I told my wife to get a jalapeno. Usually, sometimes they serve jalapenos with your pho as a side thing. You don't actually put it in there, unless you want the extra pepper and spice. So today we're actually going to chop this baby up and actually put some slices in there as a little tiny kick to the broth. So let's go ahead and pull out a knife that isn't used. Now let's just do the serrated here knife here thing. You have your little pepper there. You kind of just want to put it there. I'm not going to show it to you. It's quite graphic. You're not ready for knife training yet. I think you did. You got a really good one. It's very plump, very juicy, very firm in your hands. That's what you want, you know. It's got, I want to say, it's a good one right there. Let's go ahead and chop this here, baby. Like I said, I'm not going to show you. This part is quite graphic. I don't want to send you falling over again. That's just not a good idea. There it is. We've got some nice, beautiful slices there. We want to make sure that these seeds don't go in there. I know that some people like the seeds in there, but the seeds, what the seeds do is that they have most of the spice. You want to make sure that the seeds aren't there. So we're just going to wash it into the black hole, which is over here. I don't think you're ready to actually see this part either. So how about you stay there and make sure the kitchen doesn't catch fire. And your good old sensei, fist bump, is going to clean these here jalapeno slices for you. So that way you don't cry, but sensei might cry. Yeah. Oh, yep, that stings. Oh, yeah, that's some good old pain. Wow, look at that. My eyes are watering because the water splashed into my eyes. Even these shields cannot protect me from such devastating creatures this is. But look at that. Nice, clean slices of jalapeno. Let's go ahead and put it on here and kind of just finish up this here presentation. I want to say perhaps like that, perhaps like this kind of. That one will be mine because I like mine extra spicy. That one will be my wife's. My son will have some as well, and he will also have some KFC earlier today because he really likes KFC. So I just want to make sure he has variety tonight. I'm gonna wash my hands now. I don't want to touch my eyes with it. Sensei isn't impervious to heat, sadly. But there we are. It's fantastic. Wow, look at this. Wow. Wow. Oh, sorry. I looked at. There we go. Here, I'll do one better. Do one better. Look at that. It is pho. Usually there's slices of beef in there too. I usually like mine with lots of slices of beef, and you just plop it in there a few times, let the broth cook the beef part. But I think we used the beef in yesterday's dinner, so we don't have any more beef. That's okay. We'll just have more of a veggie style pho today. I'm actually going to do one bite of this. Perhaps we'll know if it's good pho if I want to take more than one bite, and then after that, I will. The lesson of the day will be over. Oh yeah, don't want to touch the baby with fire hands. No, the baby would be screaming. So we're just going to ruin this here presentation by just mixing it in. Oh right, I also need to squeeze this here lime. All up in there. And I like to do the thing where I squeeze the lime in, and then after I'm done squeezing the lime, I kind of just plop the whole thing in there. I don't know why I like to do that. I just do. I'm gonna wash my hands again. It's all icky. There we go. Fantastic. All right, your good old sensei just chopped that competition. Oh, thank you, Bundy. I'm so glad you think that this here pho looks amazing, and I hope that it's enjoyable as well. Of course, I hope that you feel empowered to do these things at home. This is why we come to the Cobra Cook Dojo, so that way you learn how to cook some very delicious meals. Next time, I will teach you how to make cup ramen. I know one of those things are very, very difficult to make. I myself cannot perfect the cup ramen. I could add tuna, but I'm not really feeling fishy today. All right, let's go ahead and take that bite, shall we? Wow. Okay. That's actually really good. I want to. Okay, I gotta stop eating because I gotta get my wife down here to eat. So, thank you, my students, for coming to the Cobra Cook Dojo today. I bow to you. Of course. Bow, whatever, however you like to bow. I like to do the traditional bow. But I really appreciate you guys hopping on. Thank you for indulging in this character I created for Cobra Cook. I actually want to do some skits about it, and it will be a little bit more structured. But I really appreciate you guys doing this live with me. I was actually really nervous about it, especially since last night. I didn't really have much sleep, so it's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now. Oh, I wish I could stay here for a mukbang, but the kids, I hear them, they need me. I gotta go to the kids. Hey, Accidental, you missed it, my student. Oh, you're being deranked, Accidental. You're being deranked. White, no belt for you. Sensei Limbytes doesn't like late students. Alright, I do miss you guys. Lots of loves. I'll see you guys later, alright? Bye-bye!